Hello, it is I, Blue Box Angel, and I am here for another episode of Eerie, Indiana, episode 8, but really 9. I hate it when things are out of order. The Dead Letter. Well, we already had a dead kid, implied adultery, implied abuse, well, not implied, but... So, the Dead Letter sort of sounds tame compared to other things.
The Eerie library needed some fast cash to pay for renovations.
Jackalope.
So some of the old books that were down in the library basement got sent to the world of stuff and put up for sale. We're talking old books. Books that haven't seen the light of day in years. Simon can wake already. But I gotta do this for my history paper. The jackalope and its relation to the federal deficit. Really fascinating, Simon. Let's go.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I want to read it.
Her and your Fantucci. Man, I sure like to meet her.
Man, he fell in love with her girl in the last episode.
Nah. She's busy. I don't want to bother her. I'll get it for you.
Miss, excuse me, miss. My friend wants to meet you.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
You're dead man, Simon.
Ugh.
Hey, Simon. Check this out. Mary B. Carter. It's got a real old stamp and everything. There's no postman. I guess it's never been mailed. Maybe it's some letter written on someone's deathbed. Maybe it's got some weird secrets no one's heard in 100 years.
We should do the right thing and mail it, huh?
You kidding? Let's open this baby.
And that's when everything went wrong. Yep, and everything went wrong.
Gentlemen, thanks for the wake-up call.
Trip McConnell. What was he? Some ghost that just appeared out of thin air? Some weird, eerie angel crash landing at the world of stuff? I wasn't sure, but all my instincts said one thing. Marshall, run away.
Problem, he couldn't move.
Now, Marshall, you have to do a little favor for me.
No thanks. Let's go, son.
Huh. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby.
Late that night, something really creepy manga weird was happening at my house. A stranger put my family under a spell.
A gypsy?
Gypsy.
I can't believe Marshall never told us he knew a real-life gypsy.
What an amazing life you had. You could write a dozen books on your experiences.
You know, I am the lifestyle editor of the school paper, and I would love to do a spread on you. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves come to Eerie.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And listen, you know, if you need a place to stay...
Yeah, why don't you I mean, jeez, you people are so...
We could put Marshall in the basement. Marshall, what is your problem? Why didn't you tell us you had such a cruel friend?
Yeah, Mars. Why keep your old friend Trip McConnell a secret?
Well, you know, the trip's gonna stay for dinner, of course.
Then he's going to stay with us for the night. He's so interesting he can stay till he's 18.
He just wants a simple request.
But I'm having such a good time with
Yeah, excuse
Just...
Who are you? What do you want?
Yeah, Tom.
Mars, Simon, is that any way to talk to an old friend?
You know I've never seen you before today. Now you're in there turning my family into blithering idiots.
Come on, let's go on. It's not that hard to do.
Marshall, take these.
All I want you to do is help me with a little problem I have. You see, I'm in love with the most wonderful girl.
Look, pal, I think you're trouble, and I don't want anything to do with you.
Oh boy.
And I'm for sure not going anywhere near any girl you know. Understand?
Out of everything you've experienced, he's the most harmless so far. I mean, technically, I guess the retainer also, but I don't think that's supposed to happen. I'll be back.
It's too bad your friend couldn't stay with us, Marshall. Mom, trust me, you do not want him in our house.
Oh, that's a strange thing to say about your friend.
That's just it. He's not my friend. It's like he appeared in my life today. Appeared? What is it, a ghost? I mean, did he just beam down from the inner moon of Saturn? Look, all of you do not, under any circumstances, let that bozo back in his house. That's an order.
Tripp's not a bozo.
I miss him.
Me too.
So, that's a very fragile plate.
Mom, it's him. It's Trip.
Thank goodness. Where is he?
He just left.
Hey, everybody, Trip's outside.
Let's go get him.
Oh, race, Dad.
Get back here.
And now he's in the plate.
That night, I had another one of my weird dreams. I think it had something to do with...
Brought to you by the New York Giants.
Still, I was kind of enjoying the dream.
Teddy! I saw the wire. A crow with a diaper. Cat in the Hat flashbacks. Still having Cat in the Hat flashbacks. Wicked Witch of the West flashbacks. Not sure what to think.
Then something happened that never happened to me in any dream I've ever had before.
Hey, Mars. Cool dream.
What are you doing here? This is my dream. You're not supposed to be in my dream.
I said I'd be back.
God, wake up. God, wake up.
Not yet. Not until I tell you what you have to do for me.
Mom, Dad, Cindy, tell me what's going on.
But we love Trip. We love Trip more than we love you.
Oh!
Simon, help.
I just hate being second banana on the show.
Mars, today the world is stuck. You found a letter.
I like how he broke the fourth wall there.
Since you're the one who found that letter, you're the one who has to deliver it in person.
But I don't have your letter.
Sure you do. When you wake up, look at your nightstand.
He just wants to deliver the letter.
Mars, even for you, that's a weird story. Don't believe it. I don't care. I'm telling you, this guy entered my dream last night. It's like he got into my mind, Simon.
Deliver this letter, get rid of him. I'll do it.
Why doesn't he do it himself?
Well,
Why doesn't he wear those
given...
and have that dweeb haircut?
Yeah, this isn't over.
This is it.
It's not that simple.
Why don't we just read it here?
No, can't do. I have to deliver it in person in Mary Carter house to read it.
Can I help you?
Yes, are you Mary Carter?
Yeah.
This has caused me so much trouble I can't even tell you. Here. I don't know what's in it, but I hope it brings you a long happy life. Adios. Yes, you're free.
Oh, wait a minute. This is from Mary B. Carter. I'm Mary C. Carter.
Ah!
Come on, you must run my aunt.
As we walked deeper and deeper into that musty old house, I kept asking myself, Marshall, why are you such a bonehead?
Auntie, there are two young men here. One of them says he has a letter for you.
Hi. I'm This is Simon.
A letter? Don't make me laugh. I haven't had a letter since the dawn of the last ice age.
Yes, ma'am. This letter's from Trip Common. Did you say Trip McConnell? Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Here. Take that piece of paper out of my sight. You dirty, lice-infected little rugrat.
You think this is funny? I'm gonna pound you into mush. But what did I do? Trip McConnell should have been my husband. But Trip McConnell's been dead for 62 years. He's a ghost.
What did you think? Must smash all the porcelain statues!
As soon as we found out that Trip McConnell was a ghost, Simon and I jumped into action.
Not gorillas or vampires.
Ghosts, vampires, whatever. We can't be too careful.
I don't get something. Why is he haunting you?
It all has something to do with that letter I found. When I opened it, I must have disturbed his rest.
Yeah. You're the first one to pick it up.
Cool.
Yeah, it would be if he wasn't so evil.
Oh, so now we're gonna be all transparent.
Go away, demon to hell.
Don't be a jerk, Marshall. That's for vampires.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Never seen a ghost before? Now what about my letter?
I've already delivered your stupid letter. Mary Carter didn't want it, okay?
She didn't?
If I were you, I'd give up on this. She's an old woman, Trip. She's not the girl you used to know. You're kinda like too late.
Mary doesn't want me?
Dude, don't go poltergeist on this. Okay, good.
Enough already. Cut it out. Look what you're doing in my house.
I'm sorry. Let's face it, I'm a walking disaster area. The way I died was stupid.
How did you die?
I was killed in 1929. I'd been in love with Mary since the second I saw her. And I was so shy I couldn't bring myself to tell her. So I wrote her a letter instead. I was on my way to deliver it, but I was so in love I didn't look where I was going. I didn't see that milk truck turning the corner.
Huh. You were killed by a milk truck.
You see, I'm not allowed to go past the spot where I was killed. I can't walk across the street to Mary's house. But you can. Please. You have to do this. I've been waiting for 62 years.
Hello?
Once that letter's delivered.
I think Marshall's house is past the library!
Oh, man. Why did these things happen to me? That night, Simon...
Hold on. Okay. So he said he can't go past the point where he died, which means he can't go to her house. Then how come you're in Marshall's house? Is Marshall's house right next to the library? Hello? Just... Please. I need an explanation for this. I mean, seriously. Just... Or is it that because he has the book? Well, does he even have the book? Because if he had the book and it says I can only go where the book goes, it's like, oh, so you can't go to this house, but you can go to someone completely unrelated, who also doesn't live right by the library. Seriously.
Operation Love Stick into effect. It was a two-pronged attack. Okay, look at the door.
Can I help?
Master of disguise.
My name is Matt. How are you? I am conducting a survey in your neighborhood. Would you mind answering a few questions? Thank you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you mind if I start over again? This time, don't say anything.
Haven't I seen you before?
Ha!
I really didn't want to do this, but I guess there are some things you gotta risk your neck for, and I guess love is one of them. Who's there? I have perfect hearing. I also have a gun. You stop right there. Ah, you again. Please, ma'am. You gotta listen to me. I don't want to be doing this. Stay right there while I call the police. Trooper wrote this the day he was killed. He died delivering this letter, ma'am. Don't you want to hear what it says? Dearest Mary, love of my life. In this short letter, it will never be possible to say how much I love you. There isn't a single dictionary in the world that describes the love I have for you. I don't know where I was this Eerie police. Please let me give you a lifetime of love and happiness. Let me keep away everything that is rough or mean or ugly from you. If this poor letter means anything to you, meet me at the World Stuff tomorrow night, November 10th, 1929. Your devoted admirer, forever and ever, Trooper McCall.
He's always so corny. All these years.
All this time, all these years.
Okay, don't be careful.
Really? You couldn't just...
Believe I'm doing this.
What happens when her niece goes to check up on her?
You gotta be kidding.
Anti-phone referencing.
Yo, Trip, are you here? Give me a break. First they can't get rid of him, now you want to hear.
Trip, where are you?
Trip is not here right now. Can I take a message?
Oh, I get it. He's expecting a pretty 13-year-old girl. All he's getting is a faded old bat. Well, I'm out of here.
Come on. Seriously, man. Just ditch the dramatic dramatic entrance. I hate my stutter. Ah, I see what they did.
thinking of not showing up. I'm kind of nervous, Mary.
Oh, Chief. You did great. How have you been?
Well, I've been kind of dead, Mary.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, yeah, but that was a minor inconvenience.
Oh, my goodness.
It's still beautiful. Did you ever, get married?
Nope.
6 times.
Oh. Oh.
6 times. Mary.
None of them worked out. They just weren't you.
Jeez, it's good to see you again, Mary.
Maybe we should get out of here. The next day, everything seemed to be normal. Even that weird spell Tripp put over my family was gone.
I don't understand it. Why does my cereal taste like garlic?
That's so strange. Oh, my clothes smell like garlic too. I just don't understand.
Did I do something?
You were on vampire patrol last night, weren't you?
I didn't know what you're talking about.
Marshall, you gotta go quick. Something happened at the world stopped.
Ah.
Our heart must have just given up.
Yep. And how they can be together in the afterlife. Yeah, I don't think that's... Yeah.
Almost got him. Look. Marshall, now's your chance.
Nah. Ha!
Forget about it.
Go for it, Mars.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing up there?
It wasn't me, it was this ghost.
Hi.
I was pretty nervous. But Tripp and Mary had taught me what happens to people way too long. I didn't want it to happen to me.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm Andrea.
Simon and I did pretty good. A nice young couple was finally reunited. Sure, they had to die to do it, but better late than never, right? And the letter written 62 years ago finally got delivered.
Yeah. Anyway, you spin me right around, baby. Sorry. That was a nice little, just, they got reunited by dying. Yeah, this time we got a new record. This time 2 people died in one episode. I like how they just nonchalantly like, yeah, she died. And, oh yeah, this guy was also killed. And also by a milk truck. Like, wasn't that the same death that the other kid had? Like, you know what I mean. Just, hold on. Blah, blah, blah. Get out. Just forget it. But, wait, hold on. Yeah, like, yeah, like, the kid from the last episode, didn't he die by truck? And was it a milk truck? Can't remember. Okay, so we had 1 kid die in this episode, and now 2 people died. 1 being a kid and 1 being an old lady, whose ghost became a kid again. Also, again, I asked the question, like, because I don't have Eerie, he's map memorized, because obviously there's no real map, unless someone did make a map because they're a huge nerd. But anyway, okay, so let me get this straight. You're a ghost who cannot leave the spot that they died. In other words, you cannot leave the library to go to the girl's house. Then how, like I said, then how come you can go to Marshall's house? Like, seriously, why? Is it because that was the place you were going to when you died, and so since you didn't make it when you died, you will never make it there unless she comes to you? But if that's the case, how come you're also at that one restaurant thing? You know, at the booths. I think that was also the library, never mind. But, again, like, you can't go to her house, but you could go to Marshall's house just fine. Did no one think of that? Listen, if you're going to have specific rules, make sure you follow them to a T. Especially something like this. Like, what? Is it because Marshall who picked up the letter so you can follow him? But, okay. But then, so, it's only if you touch the letter. Then, well, technically the girl touched the letter. So why doesn't he follow her there then? I mean, just simple workarounds. I might be getting too upset for this. I might be overreacting. I might be wrong. But until I am proven wrong, then why didn't he just go there since he can plainly go to other places? It's just, you know what, I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it go. Anyway, this is Blue Box Angel, and until next time, goodbye.